So, why do some women take advantage of men while dating? Because men try too hard to impress women, and women know this.
How much would you spend on a first date?
You ain't gotta take me to dinner. Dinner not cheap no more like it used to be. Places got their own tax. You at least gotta spend $500. We going on a date.
What you gonna get for fun? Like a steak?
Me?
Drinks? Yeah.
I might get a couple drinks. I'm gonna get a couple appetizers. I'm gonna get some sides. I might not get a steak. I might get a chicken, depending on where we going. I already know what the minimum is, so you gotta spend at least $500.
Now, $150.
What would you get with $150?
I mean, I feel like a decent meal.
You spend how I look and I look good, so you gotta spend a good bag.
How much is that though?
Like maybe like 120.
Better be the most you ever spend. First date, first impression, you know?
So like what? Like 150?
150
Yeah.
per person, maybe.
So the first day, you gotta pay to get my hair done, my nails done, my feet done. You gotta pay for all of that, so you about to spend some money. So
So let me ask you this: if he pays for all that, right, and the date doesn't go good, are you gonna refund him?
hell no.
At least 100.
100?
Yeah, at least 100.
What would you eat and drink?
Steak, and then we gotta go to get dessert. Dessert too. As much as he wants.
Like what? Like 150?
That's a lot. It depends on how much the bill is though. You know, I'm gonna leave it too.
Don't spend no money on it.
So, if a man wants to limit his chances of being taken advantage of while dating, he doesn't have to become a monk and join a monastery in Thailand, but he does have to become conscious as to why he behaves the way that he does around women and when he is dating. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Melissa Rochelle and I am a holistic wellness and relationship coach. I work with my husband, who is also a relationship coach and a hormone health coach. Our channel dives deep into the exciting yet increasingly confusing world of dating and relationships, and also marriage. Today we'll discuss a topic that confuses both men and women, and that is why men try so hard to impress women. And we'll also explore 3 common mistakes men make while trying to impress women. Okay, so here are the 3 things that science says about why men try so hard to impress women. Number 1, the evolutionary perspective. To understand why men try so hard to impress women, let's dive into evolutionary psychology. Our ancestors lived in tribes, and mating choices were crucial for the survival of the species. And men who were the most persuasive in showing that they had a high ability to survive by displaying survival traits like physical strength, resourcefulness, and social status were more likely to attract mates. These traits, physical strength, resourcefulness, and social status, as markers of probability of surviving, became ingrained in our species. From my experience, in our modern times, the survival trait of physical strength has somewhat shifted to intelligence. Why? Because higher intelligence usually leads to acquiring more resources. If you've ever wondered why women are attracted to a great sense of humor, the answer is a great sense of humor is usually a sign of high intelligence. Many highly intelligent, nerdy men will say that this isn't true because women aren't attracted to them. But it isn't their high intelligence that women are not attracted to. It is that they can be boring and that they can lack confidence. Why can they be boring to many women? Because highly intelligent people tend to prefer talking about ideas instead of talking about people. And remember, women in general are relational. They want to connect heart to heart with another person. They can't connect with you if you talk from your head and not from your heart. People who struggle to talk from the heart also tend to be socially awkward. If you're a nerdy, highly intelligent man who struggles with women, you may have the tendency to consciously work on getting better at things like small talk or charisma. But heart talk requires authenticity. So instead of trying to mimic men whom you perceive to be good with women, work on your self-awareness first. When you discover your authenticity, that will become your superpower with women. Okay, so I went on a bit of a tangent there, but getting back on topic. our brains communicate with us through neurotransmitters. This communication process plays a significant role in controlling our thoughts and our emotions. Neurotransmitters like dopamine and oxytocin play a significant role in why men try so hard to impress women. Dopamine is associated with pleasure and reward, and when men feel successful with impressing women, it can trigger a rush of dopamine, making them feel good about themselves. Also, oxytocin, sometimes called the love hormone, is released to encourage social bonding and can also increase the emotional connection between two people. These two neurotransmitters plus others contribute to the drive to bond and connect with a potentially compatible partner. And number 2, societal conditioning and expectations. While evolution plays a part in why men try so hard to impress women, societal expectations and cultural norms also play a part in men's behavior toward dating and relationships. And unfortunately, society has long perpetuated traditional gender roles, leading men to believe that at all times they must be strong, confident, and assertive, especially when they interact with women. Men may feel pressured to conform to the traditional gender roles that say women should be soft, agreeable, and submissive, and that men should be strong, confident, and assertive. And this leads men to try harder to impress women by exaggerating their strengths and accomplishments and downplaying their vulnerabilities. And number 3, fear of rejection. One of the biggest fears many people have, especially while dating, is the fear of rejection. When dealing with potential rejection, the amygdala, an almond-shaped structure deep in the brain that processes emotions like fear and aggression, can trigger the fight or flight response. Low fear and high aggression can be a sign of amygdala dysfunction and can be a sign of psychopathy. So ladies, treat the men who show emotional vulnerability with some grace. It just might be a sign that you are not dating a psychopath. Men, just like most other people, want to avoid feelings of rejection and embarrassment. So they may overcompensate by trying extra hard to impress women. And this overcompensation can lead to these 3 common dating fumbles. Common dating fumble number 1, excessive bragging. While it's healthy and natural to want to share our accomplishments with others, it's critical that you strike a balance between showing self-confidence and humility. This balance shows authentic self-confidence and not the pseudo-confidence that many men display, which usually masks low self-esteem. And healthy women can usually intuitively tell the difference. So remember to strike a healthy balance between confidence and humility. Common dating fumble number 2, ignoring genuine connection. Focusing on your image and physical attractiveness and neglecting emotional connection can signal a lack of authenticity. When we say women are attracted to confidence, confidence isn't really the best word for it. Authenticity explains it best. Women are attracted to authenticity. Authenticity feels safe, comforting, and allows her to let her guard down. Common dating fumble number 3, sacrificing your personal boundaries. And this is a big one. Some men go to extremes to impress women, even abandoning themselves. Healthy women are not attracted to self-abandonment because, again, remember, women are attracted to authenticity. And you can't show up authentically while abandoning yourself at the same damn time. Self-abandonment means compromising your values and your boundaries. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on a foundation of respect and understanding. So guys, while dating and in relationships, be true to yourself and embrace vulnerability, which means be authentic and share your honest opinions, dreams, goals, regrets, fears, etc. with her. Bonus tip, stop paying for personal grooming like hair and nails for women who are not your girlfriend or your wife. And $150 is reasonable for a first date, as long as she understands that every date will not be a $150 plus date. More than $150 is a bit much though. Also, something many men don't think about is that women have something called sit-down shoes. And sit-down shoes are shoes that women will only wear when the amount of standing or walking is minimal. Many nicer restaurants are in areas where the only non-valet self-parking is a garage that requires a bit of walking before you get to the restaurant. If she will have to do a bit of walking to get to the restaurant or wherever your destination is, remember to give her a heads up. And by heads up, I do not mean noticing what shoes she has on when you go and pick her up. If you wait until that point to give her the heads up, it can start your date off on a bad foot. Thank you for watching. I am grateful for you. My name is Melissa Rochelle, and I'm a holistic wellness and relationship coach. Please remember to like, subscribe, and most importantly of all, share this information with everyone you know, so that we can do everything we can to break the generational cycles of broken homes, burnt out single moms, and fatherless children.